when they're asked if they'd like to become the face of a company as well.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Well, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us here at EA Sports to all of you on this Christmas Day. We so appreciate you joining us with Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scotts, and Brock, it is always a unique moment finding yourself playing on Christmas, right? It's the holiday. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
8-yard gain brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 29. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards.
Cowboys and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another run for Williams. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. Throwing from the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, a run with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throw on third down. It is caught left side. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Back now, pressure on its way. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught quickly on the slant. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Cowboys. Lined up with a 2nd and 8. Here's a throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Holding just a field goal lead, probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Running right, it's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A pickup of 9 that takes them up to 4th and just 1. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Commanders' 47-yard line.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Here's Williams to start the drive. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He's got it on the bootleg. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, ball at the 36. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Straight ahead with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay. Team offense.
Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still 3rd down.
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Completed over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over. They're set up at the 35 now. This is Williams. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Williams gets the first and still running. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. On the other side, it's Giants head coach Brian Dable. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. On first down, right back to Williams. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Back to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down. And that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Intended for Ryan Lenoir. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The Cowboys offense are now ready to get going. On their 2nd possession, they'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our top. give up the middle with Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It's another run here for Williams. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 32 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. This one deep downfield for Mingo. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To the left side, he's got Ferguson. Still going. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys. He'll try the right side with Williams. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit,
and he's in! Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboys.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ground, this is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Dallas.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now it's 2nd and 1. Now it's Williams. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So you find yourself...
It's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round.
Reaching the playoffs has brought a spark to their building, a new energy and hope. Whether that spark grows or fizzles out completely hinges on their first round game.
Football League. Brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You can't say enough about this young rookie quarterback, Mike. I mean, to lead your team to the division championship, hosting a home playoff game, I mean, there's not many rookie quarterbacks that could check those boxes. Now, he's a win here at home from elevating his status to a whole nother level.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. On the carry, it's Williams. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up. Cowboys offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start first and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Working across the field, that's Pickens. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Cowboys.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down. brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Dallas. Cowboys offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Got that touch my favorite. Give me that touch of my favorite.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw,
and he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock.
Cowboys offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
Good for the Cowboys.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go with Williams. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Just shy of the goal line.
Back to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is yet a... The Cowboys offense offense ready to go now to begin this fourth quarter. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Third down, they need 5.
Maddox on the coverage.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Whoa! Riding off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest...
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good for a Cowboys.
They'll run it with Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
There's Ferguson, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a
That
Cowboys.
one good for 29.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means they're right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
Sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys! Javonte Williams, 70 yards. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That'll be marked as a 20. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming.
Previous play is under review.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back to throw now on first down. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he's brought down. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cross. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. touchdown passes young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. Last drive, he found CeeDee Lamb with a touchdown pass. Looking to make some more magic here. They start out 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Cross. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun to give the Spears. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around at 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Oh, and a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
A give to Williams, running right. Touchdown, Cowboys! Javonte Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys continue to... Out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And it's actually been out of the backfield, handing the ball off where they've had a lot of success. So if you're the quarterback, do you just maybe say, you know, maybe this isn't my day, our running game's going so well, you just continue to lean on that?
I agree. That's exactly what you do. And you have to kind of take your ego and put it aside because you always think your next throw is going to be your best throw, right? Your next play is going to be your best play. Lean on what's working for you right now. That should help carry your team to victory if things keep going in the direction that they are.
Yeah, because the formula has them the lead currently. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That one's taken in by Spears. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Cross. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this 1st half. It's a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
4 yards. That's another.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football. So maybe a little less pressure on his shoulders as the quarterback.
Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Don't have to worry about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Yeah, and relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hansen in Orlando with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 164 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
At the 41-yard line.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On third down, here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams. This offense set for this next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out, and you and I, let's get to the airport.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here's 2nd and 7. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Williams going to get it again on second down. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The busy night continues for Williams. Past the 20. That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
And just in case you didn't know in the days leading up to the NFC title game, you definitely know now. No rookie quarterback has ever won the Super Bowl. But this is getting towards uncharted territory. This is a monster deal. If this offense believes in it, which I believe that it does, they could be the ones to break that streak. And having spent time around this team, I'm starting to believe they're going to get it done.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second. Back to throw. Cross. He's got him in. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
First down, Cowboys.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he's able to get this one down to about the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Cross. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Operating from the gun. Cross. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson. A 24-yard touchdown. And the their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Cross. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cross. And he spins past him and into space. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
First down.
Off the bootleg. Cross. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright...
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cross. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 4. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Well, he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Is the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Cross. Left side to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's up to the 45.
First down, Cowboys.
Looking to throw. Cross. And that's going to be incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Laviska Shenault, 39 yards. And their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So halftime, who has time? The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Throwing to start the drive. Cross. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14. And the Cowboy first down.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught by Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Down to about the 22 here. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, the 5th. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Down the sideline he goes. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Javonte Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the Now Dallas gets set to take the field. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Needed 13, and with a good spot, they got 13 and a 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the gun on 3rd down. Cross. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, they are going back to the Super Bowl as we sign off and say goodnight, everybody.
Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
Since the Packers and Chiefs met down in Southern California in what would come to be known as the first Super Bowl. But now, at modern Levine Stadium in Santa Clara, we are counting down to Super Bowl 60, and we've got a great matchup in store. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Brennan gone along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have... So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. But he doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. We always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together. But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into their ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team, they've stayed afloat all season doing just that.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Cross. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Operating from the gun. Cross. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. LaVisca Chenault. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down. Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Off play action. Cross. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Well, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. 2nd quarter coming your way next. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Operating from the gun. Cross. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun to give the Spears. And a nice spin into some open field. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cross. And it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Cross. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Luke Schoonmaker, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys. Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cross. And that'll be caught downfield by Chenault. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Laviska Chenault, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Cowboys offense now. They head out for their first possession of the second half. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cross. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Off the play fake. Cross. And got his man. Complete. There he goes again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Laviska Chenault with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there. Now here come the Cowboys. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cross. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. A good productive run there on 1st down. He winds up getting 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
They run it again with Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the 4th quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd down and 4. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 13. And out now come the Cowboys. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They try the left side here with Williams. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! Javonte Williams, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, there's no question who the star of this game was. What a performance throwing the football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes. That's quarterbacking at an elite level.
Commissioner Goodell doing the honors as he hands the Lombardi Trophy to America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.
All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
presentation of the National Football League.
BA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth. Throwing to start the drive. Cross. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Open man is Mingo, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hand off to Spears. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tajay Spears. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cross. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cross. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Mykel Williams in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off play action. Cross. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. on the ground with Spears. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up second down.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Cross. He completes this one to Mingo. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And here's a give to Spears. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tajay Spears, already his 2nd touchdown here in the we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 71 yards. And the Cowboys are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Now Spears to begin the drive. Spinning away. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Cross. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
Off the play fake. Cross. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Cross. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Right back to Spears. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tajay Spears on his way to a The field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They've sort of epitomized balance. I mean, he's thrown the ball pretty well. They've run the ball well. Got to be pretty happy over on that sideline.
Takes a lot of pressure off, doesn't it? As much as those guys back there want to throw the ball around and be the focal point, when you're able to run it well and hold the defense back from their pass rush,
Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
37-yard line.
Back to throw. Cross. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Cross. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
Second and 8 at the Niners' 48-yard line.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 8. That's another Cowboys first down.
Operating from the gun. Cross. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down at the 49ers' 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Cross. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now a run to Spears. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
Makes it third and 4.
From the gun on third down. Cross. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 9 yards that time. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Spears with another carry. Down to about the 45.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And some room to run now. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is